phone call and the deal. True steals. I stay with the higher ups. I don't need no beam. Talk bail, I you Akbar, my dean. Not from Queens with his material on me supreme. Was really locked up with guys on the team, cop killers. Stop popping, drop filling. Leave bystanders eyebrows up the rock central. Got more watching. Waka Flocka spitting flame. I'm winning this race, moving at a good pace. Don't need to get charged up. 2 arms up, touchdown, double up Harlem World. Be up now.
Yeah.
Hey yo, first and foremost, I'm gonna give a shout out to Juice Talk New York. We got a bunch of special guests up here with us today. Once in a while, I would give a shout out to my brother Tommy Lee. What's up with you, big dog? Bankroll Day.
Bankroll Day, man. I'm 14, St. Nick, downtown. Salute, baby. Yeah.
Pinky Rawstein.
Yes, Pinky Rawstein, man, the best ever did it.
And the infamous.
Weirdo Wolf.
And my buzzing. I see you in the cut. Well, I see you in the cut. Don't hide from it, nigga. Pop out. Hey, yo, I'm gonna start with my brother, man. My brother, man, I love him to death, man. Bankroll Day, because he came a long way. He came a long way, man. And he got a bunch of music out, and he's doing a bunch of things for the community. And first and foremost, I want to let them know what your last project was, bro.
Oh, I just did a new single, Hold Up. That's on Apple Music. I'm saying stream that. That's what I'm doing, man. I'm working. You know what I'm saying?
You don't work, you don't eat, you know the model.
Yeah, you know the model.
Hey yo, Bankroll Day, just for the nothing too crazy, but for the youth and for the kids. What's the message you got for the people?
I mean,
that you've been through.
You've been through a lot.
As a young youth growing up, you took a little, a little spill.
A little setback for a major comeback.
Wasn't nothing, and some things is done for a reason,
Yeah.
And you came back epically, like strong, ready, positive, on a whole different level. What could you speak
What
to them young
feedback
men?
you got for the young people?
I mean, for anybody, that's taking that route or went that route as far as being incarcerated, it ain't over. So I'm saying, like, I'm the prime, subject of that. I came here with a plan, I'm saying, so that's what I'm doing, is execute and just keep it moving positive, So it ain't over.
And what we got to look forward to, bro?
It's more music, man. It's going hard for the summer. That's it.
What made you go into the music field? Like, what made you want to rap?
It's something I ain't gonna front like I said, man, I was supposed to come home 2021, so I'm saying they denied me and shit, so I had to take that energy and I just put that into the rapping. So my boys, shout out to Quano, shout out to Preem, so I'm saying I'm always salute them. They was the ones that really told me, boy, you got it, start writing. So I just took it serious and started doing it every day, repetitively. You know what I'm saying? Got better, just kept going. Wow.
But I know being away from your family and the spill and everything, do you feel like being out here was it rougher, or was it a little, you know what I'm saying? Like how was it getting back into your groove and getting back into everything?
I wouldn't say it was rough, you know what I'm saying, but I was fortunate to have family, friends, I'm saying, to keep me, keep my head focused and shit like that. So it's like, I can't say hard, and plus I came out here with a plan, so like once you got 20/20 vision, locked on something, all that other shit don't really matter. So I'm saying, so that's how I came out here. Like my mind was so focused on what I gotta get done for myself. All that other shit ain't really mean nothing. You know?
But me personally, I want to give you, before my brother speak, I want to give you a shout out because you're a stand-up dude, and I commend you on that, and I love you for that, for being a stand-up person and always show love for everybody.
Yeah,
so I want to commend you for that, bro. Stand-up dude, always.
I ain't gonna take a shot right now. Yeah, baby.
Next, I want to shout out my bro. Oh, you got something to add? You wanna holler at Dick?
Let me talk to him.
Mr. Rawstein, aka Pinky, aka Big Tom, aka my big brother. Been through a lot. I know for a fact that your time is limited, man, but I need some of your time.
Yeah, man, I got no time.
And I'm gonna bring him something that happened today, man. Capo pulled up on me today and said, call Pinky, man. And I called him. What's up, big dog?
I'm here, man. I just been traveling, enjoying life, man. I be here and there, man.
But
trying to, you know.
I'm gonna go back, not to cut you off. I want to go back. You've been with Cam since you've been back. You've been back. How that started, big time?
That started off, man. I had one. I met a young kid from 12th Street, man, black. You know what I'm saying? And we was in the tubes together. We was pinched together. So every time he going to visit, I'm going to visit. But every time I'm going to visit, I got a whole new joint. So he looking at me like, yo, how many girls you got? Hey, what's going on? I said, I'm saying, man, I'm picking on style. Which woman they do, man? They love me. I can't tell the bitch don't come.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Leave outside, it's cold out. She moved in the building. So he said, yo, pick. I'm gonna have a job for you, man. I always was a big kid, you know what I mean, as a young dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Out of all of us, I look like a super duper dope. I'm like the real young dude. Yeah. Yeah, that's a whole nother, hold on, that's a whole nother tune. I'm gonna get to that. No, that's a whole nother special. We're gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? I've been around for a long time, but you know what I mean? Black was somebody I met. You know what I'm saying? He took a liking to me and stuff like that, man. He promised me a job when he came home. And he came home and gave me that job. And I was there, like.
Shout out to Black for that.
Yeah, shout out to Black for that.
Shout out
Yes.
to Black.
Yes. A lot of dudes do Black.
But you started fucking with Killer.
Yeah, I started fucking with Killer. Killer's a wild boy, man. That nigga's, he's terrible.
Fucking with Cam.
Cam was my man. Yeah, that's the 3 a.m. crew. He come out at 3 a.m. We in the house all day. 3 in the morning, he ride around looking for big movie joints. That's my guy.
Everybody looking for big time.
Yeah, big.
But big time, I remember you was always a big dude.
Yeah.
And you had security spots. You had, even when Lil Wayne and them was around too, we're not gonna forget that.
Yeah.
When Lil Wayne and them was around, everybody was around. You was around all these dudes. You was around these dudes. You know what I'm saying? And it never changed you. It never made you a different person. You never switched from your block. You never made nothing different. Like how you felt around being around these dudes and then coming back to the block and saying, yo, this is my block, I'm here, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never changed. I just want to feel like, because you know a lot of people get into the industry, when they get around, he around Cam, Lil Wayne, all these dudes, but never changed. You know what I'm saying?
I did security too for Larry, what's his name? Larry Davis. They played for Larry.
Davis.
Yeah, they played. You know, he's from St. Louis. He played on the Knicks.
Larry Davis.
Right now, Larry Davis is Larry Hughes.
Larry Hughes.
Larry Hughes. I just security.
Davis.
Yeah, that's hold up. Yeah, I ain't do no security with that nigga. Hold on. Yeah, that nigga's walking up the stairs. I ain't do it. I'm not saying for security. That's our guy. That's our guy though. Yeah, that's the Muslim, but that's my guy.
Shout out to Juice Box.
Larry Hughes. Yeah, Larry Hughes. Yeah, he from St. Louis. Yeah, my man Trell put me on with him. Yeah,
Let's go peace, Fat Trell.
Yeah, Trell put me on with that.
How that started, bro?
Nah, man, like I said, I always was a good, a young dude, but I always was a loyal dude. But I used to go to a lot of parties because I used to dance a lot. You know what I mean? I was down with the Harlem Shakers and all that shit.
Break dancer?
Nah, I was down with the Harlem Shakers. I was just, man. That's just say
But that's that era, that beatboxing, that, spinning on your head.
Yeah, I ain't come for that. I ain't that old, my nigga.
That's that beatboxing spinning on your head.
Nah, I ain't do no true story. My nigga hasn't get no boxes break that. That ain't happening, my
Nigga
nigga.
Harlem Shaker, Joe Butterfoo going on, man.
Yeah,
Crazy Bank and everybody.
yeah,
man.
those were my little
Shout out
guys,
to Harlem
man.
Shakers,
Hey, yo,
man.
That was around the time with that.
But you came a long way.
And I was pinched for that. I came home and I was sitting in some chick house and the video came on and the bitch was like, yo, I know him. I'm like, you know him? I'm crying like, bitch, yo, my nigga. Why the fuck I ain't on TV? I couldn't wait to run down to Joey them niggas.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna tell you something I remember. I don't know if my brother Lee remember. We was out one night. Everybody was out. Cam came through. Cam had 200 niggas with him. Pinky was there. Told niggas this one the Pink Range and all of that. Everybody move out the way. Look, it's niggas on this side and niggas on this side. I watched Pinky clear both sides out like this with his own look. Both sides out like this. Each one. Everybody move. Joffrey coming through. I watched him. Word them on, we in the spot. Word them on, this nigga big. Cause this body was 19 years old. I don't know how old he was. He's a big, I don't know. A big kid. Right here. Yeah, look.
12 years old.
Yeah, he probably was 12, 230 pounds. All muscle. You say, yo, everybody move. Joffrey coming through. And he cleared both sides out with his hands like this, both sides of the joint like this. And Cam just walked right through. He got, look, Pinky, look, he got both sides like this. It was Jaffe coming through. We go inside the spot. This was like when all that shit was going on, Pinky. He said, yo, everybody get out the way. Jaffe coming through. And Pinky pushed everybody back with his shit like this. He got both hands and the whole shit was clear.
So how long you was running with them?
I'm saying, I would have, man, that was like, what, 04? That was like my 04, 06. You know what I'm saying? I'm just one of them dudes, you know what I'm saying? I was fortunate enough, you know what I mean? Them dudes took a liking to me, and they knew that I was in the streets, so, you know, that was their way of taking me out, you know what I mean? Put a little money in my pocket, so I won't have to get caught up playing out in the trash money.
But I commend you on that too, and I love you, and you always look out for me, and I love you, bro. You know that. You're my brother, baby. Hey yo, we got one of the infamous up here. Right. We got one of the infamous females up here. One of the infamous females up here. Yo, Lee.
One of the stirrers.
Yo, Lee, talk about it.
Found her on y'all, and she come across y'all Instagram.
Lee, talk about
She's
it.
in y'all community.
Yes, she's
She
everywhere.
fair though. I give her that. When I met her, you know, she's been fair since I met her. You know what I'm saying?
I'm scared of her.
And she's loyal and stand up too.
Nah, I get that vibe.
I don't really see a lot of chicks that's loyal. That's loyal and keep it 100 with niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo.
She keep it a buck.
Hello.
Can I holler at you? Hey yo, Dick, well listen, listen. Both of my brothers, man, Pinky, Bankroll Date, Mr. Wolf, they vouch for it, man.
She's certified.
But no, I know she's certified. But this girl turned my eyes red, man. She turned my eyes red.
You can
Hey,
tell
yo.
people why you certified. Give them a little bit about what you do.
Please.
Why you here. What brings you to this side.
Yeah, because I got to see this.
And she up there with two big dogs.
Yeah, I got you.
You up there with two big dogs.
Where I start from?
And I just got an email saying you the big homie too. We ain't talking about them or nothing.
I am the Lord.
I mean, they call it. They seen me.
You could juice the food.
Nah,
You can play the fifth.
I'm not going to juice the fifth.
You can juice the fifth.
I'm Weirdo, also known as Ted. I'm from the east to the west, uptown to downtown.
Rest in peace, Fat Cat.
Rest
Rest in peace, Fat Cat.
Rest in peace, Fat Cat.
That was my other guy, my brother. That was my east to west with me. You know, it hasn't been easy as of today.
I say that.
I've done like just about the majority of the lives that you guys have as well. Penitentiary, rehabilitation, realizing that I have a lot to lose. Got a young king and a queen, which is the reason why everything is different for me. I'm heavy with the community. I'm involved with the children. I'm involved in schools. I'm involved with my people, my peers, elders, you name it. I'm involved every way possible.
You're a person that's just involved.
Yeah,
I say a lot about it. Now see why you move where you move.
But I wanna
Go ahead.
Well, I heard you say you was incarcerated, right? I'm just
That's
telling
do
you
that. That's crazy.
That's how you do that.
So I did time as a juvenile. I did short time as an adult as well. As of now, I'm a 3-time felon due to
How you
the
feel
streets.
now?
How I feel? No
And that you
lie.
got kids though, like you got kids, like, and you take 100% care of your kids. I watch you, I see what you do, and I commend you for that. But how you feel? Like, damn, I went to jail. I've been through a lot. You lived a life, like, look, right? You up here with two dudes who
Also
actually
been
lived a
incarcerated.
certain lifestyle and been through there and back, and it's now successful. But how you feel?
Right now, I'm happy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Because I've actually damn near done it all to where my children don't have to. Like, they don't have to be out in the streets being in no gang. They don't have to be in the streets, selling no drugs, whatever the case may be. I've been there, done that, did everything possible, went to jail for it, whatever the case may be, rehabilitated. I knew who I am today.
Right, yeah,
And
talk about it.
I'm here to talk about it, and that's the great thing about it. Huh?
You single?
I'm happy.
You need a man.
Why is that though?
Yeah, you gotta get you a man.
Why?
Yeah.
See, let's
so you
not.
can fuck every night.
Let's not.
Hey, no. No, you have to fuck every. You have to release.
You don't listen.
You have to
okay?
release.
Let's be clear here. There's a lot of toxic penis out here. Okay.
What's
So,
what does that mean? No homo.
as far as in the people who
No
comes
homo.
with it, is people
Hold on.
that are
Let me
toxic.
tell you something, right? You toxic.
Say so can't hit you like cool.
You know what?
Listen, it's the difference. I know what I
You
do,
women
what
are
I'm
toxic.
capable
You
of
have to
at the end of
release.
the day.
Get your shit off. Release.
You got a roll. You must got a roll.
Yeah. She. No,
I
she.
really do. Gotta
No,
cover
she got
them.
7 of them.
Why you making my business?
Come on. 8 roses. That's because nigga ain't fucking.
That's crazy. I'm very happy. Don't I look happy?
Yeah,
Right?
get you a
All right,
boyfriend.
thank you. See, when I get one of those be problems. When I get one of those, I be stressed and what. I don't got time for that.
You know why?
I'm
So,
excited.
you know why
your
you
boyfriend stress you out? So what's your man do? You got a man?
No.
Huh?
It's the difference between boyfriend and man.
That's a fact.
Yes, Lee.
That's a fact. It's a very
Lee,
big
talk to
difference.
her.
You're right. It's a very big difference between a boy and a man. You're right. You're very right.
I try to
But
explain that to a lot of people.
sometimes there'll still be problems as
Lee,
well.
talk to
At the end of the
everything
day.
comes with
I'm
problems.
not gonna lie. I don't have the capacity.
Mhm.
And this is what some people got to sit there and start to realize. Some people sit there and take on shit that at the end of the day that they don't have to. I don't have the capacity to sit there and really have to cater to somebody else's feelings. I got my own feelings and I got other shit going on. So for me to have to cater to you or have to respect what you got going on, I don't feel like it. And I have the right to not want to feel like
But
it.
Alright, so
that's
let me ask you a
part of
question.
being in a
Hold on.
relationship.
Go ahead.
I thought that was part of being in a relationship.
Yeah, but I don't feel like it. Do you understand it? I don't have the capacity. I don't have the capacity or the energy for it right now. When I do feel like that's where I want to be, okay, granted. If it just so happens springs along, okay, granted. But that's not something I'm going pushing out for. That's not something because if you want it, that's what I'm gonna sit there and say. Well, hey, okay, no.
You can't force the situation.
Yeah,
It's not
I'm
gonna work out.
good. Because when I want it is when I want it. And
But
that's
okay,
it.
what about when the dude want it and want to be in a committed relationship?
You gotta,
I can't-
you gotta voice it. You gotta let it be known. Then you gotta show action. That's what I think.
And it's comfortable space that
What
I
you think, big time? Like, all right, you know how some girls be like, yo, oh, I don't think a nigga showing me so much, but a dude is like, yo, I'm willing to be with you, I'm willing to do this, I'm willing to do that.
I mean, I think time changed. There's really no such thing. Right now, I call it play time now. We play time. Ain't no more.
Why? Because of social media.
No,
or
life period. Social media, time, knowing, communicating. It ain't no more. There ain't no more grandmoms and grandmother relationships. We ain't no more of that where they've been together for 40 years, 50, 60 years. That's not working no more. Because it's always, the life we live, is sad to say, it's always somebody out there that's either how they say you're doing better or there to just take what you got to do, something like that. Unless you got a strong-minded person with you, man or female.
Yeah.
I'm not just saying as a female because if he ain't been in no relationship longer than 15 years.
Hell yeah, he has.
Yes,
Yes,
he
he
has.
Yes.
He been with
Yes.
his wife for a
15
minute.
years?
Yes.
Well, time flies. Excuse me.
Yes.
You
He
got a
been
wife
with his
Friday
wife
before you
for
did longer than
years.
30?
Yeah.
Nah, you ain't
No,
even
not 30, but longer than 15
No,
years.
he
Leave
been
it.
like 15.
We said 17. We can say over 15.
And it comes with ups and downs.
But
You know what I'm saying? Coming up, you get some relationship they say is amazing, which I think no relationship should ever be out in the public or what you doing behind there.
Yeah.
Whatever you and your wife got going, husband, y'all do that at that time. You
But
wanna
this is
argue,
the
Big
era
question.
where everybody
Big
knows.
question.
argue, taking this.
Big
That's the problem
question.
now because look,
Everybody
you
know your
like
business.
me. I'm a freak, right? So I look for little shit. And I ain't gonna not to say like that, but they arguing. I got one up on them now. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, they ain't good right now. So let me see if I could go get started and go talk to them, see what this Tommy Lee slang gonna hit right. You see? It just might be a little different, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like it's play time.
Big
I don't
question
really see
though,
a lot
right?
of real
Big
relationships
question though,
going
right?
on, man. I
So,
don't.
so So you
females is winning right now.
Yes, they are.
Females
And
is
why do you
winning.
say that?
Yes,
I'm gonna
they
tell
are.
you why females is winning.
Yeah, explain that to me.
Because no, I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh.
No, not
Because
over
we the
niggas.
niggas
No,
with the money. Nah.
female. No, she not lying. She not lying. She not lying. No, she not lying. I'm not saying that we not getting money because all my niggas get money. We get money. We get money. But females is putting niggas
They
on.
more independent now. They more.
No, females. What you said, sweetheart?
I say even niggas that do got the money act like they don't got it still.
Oh, they fronting.
Yeah.
Yeah, cut them out. You got it. Yo, but look though, right? Hold up, all right? Females is winning.
They supposed to win.
Niggas,
Queen is supposed to win.
Well, look what's happening.
In reality,
Niggas that come
supposed to
home,
win.
niggas that come home from certain situations and certain things, females put them on. But female, this is what happens though, right? Now this is what happens with the females though. Y'all start fronting on the niggas, right?
And that's a nigga allow that though.
But why?
That's for niggas that
Why
allow,
do we
right?
do it?
All going through that because you can't say all. Because
Not
look,
all. I just said that. Not all.
Look at Gucci. Gucci did a whole
Right.
joint right
He's
here.
different.
Hey, look what his wife did.
His wife
He's
tripled his
different.
bread.
And it's not just that. We know that because the media put that out. It's a million others that's like that out there doing the same thing.
All right, look though,
And
right?
Look at
if she
Pat
ain't
Booster.
doing that for
No,
you,
prime example,
I'm
right?
saying, listen, hold on.
No.
You've been all of us been on this planet longer than 25 years. If she ain't doing it for you, you should see it and then you just let it go. It ain't something you have to deal with. She's not putting a gun saying, I ain't doing nothing for you. You stay with me. No. You can leave, do better, or you
Right.
can stay with it.
But
and
before I
deal
cut
with
you
the
off, you can say something
problem.
right now,
I
right?
start to deal with
Before I
it.
cut you off, right? You go back to what you
I'm
said,
like-
right? I don't want to cut you off, big bro, but you go back to what you're saying. He was in contact with me my whole time locked up, right? Yo, Rado, I'm gonna make sure that you don't gotta worry about nothing, so that way you could do whatever you wanna do, right? I got money, right? I got money. I got money. He made sure I got money,
Right?
right? But I still had to. I still had to push out.
No, that's mandatory, but don't. What he give you, don't stop you to slow up your process or whatever you got going on.
What that got to do with the relationship, female?
Right.
Right. I mean,
I had to pay for them to come see me, Dave.
Okay.
Right.
All right, but that was then. We talking about right now because at the end of the day, 2023, we up.
Oh no, right now, yeah,
We
yeah.
up.
No, I'm talking
not
about
gonna lie. In a lot of
Hold on,
aspects.
hold
No,
on,
I'm gonna tell you right
let
now.
him talk.
Wait,
Let him say
no,
something.
wait, bro.
Hold on, let him say it.
Go ahead.
So, you said you up, man?
I need some love, though.
So a little bit of LL.
I need some love.
No, but
I need love.
it's good that you feel that way, and I applaud you for you. Supposed any
But I put women right now.
any female, any queen
I'll
should
put
always
all
feel
women right now.
that I'm
Hold
up,
on, Lee, before you
that
do
I'm
this,
doing
I'll put
good,
all
that
women
if
right
your
now.
man feel that he feel like, oh, she thinks she doing better, you shouldn't be with him. If he going through a battle with you, shouldn't be with him. If he can name out, damn, your sneakers white
Right.
every time, why ain't you should be with him? Because there's
Right.
no way, if you doing what we doing it together,
Facts.
it's not no
Facts.
60-40,
Facts.
50-50.
That's crazy.
Facts.
Unless you want to be a nigga like me and do 60-40, I'm just gonna do 60
Facts.
and just let you do
That's
40
crazy.
because that's it.
That's
But I learned
crazy.
that because of who my mom was, and I choose at the certain age to not let her go through, so I treat her. I've been a nasty nigga, freaky nigga, whatever. I did my time, but as a life, I grew up and I'm just good. You know what I'm saying? So now I got a daughter, so things change. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like I still want more chips up, but damn, you got a daughter, Lee. You gotta understand. This is what go on. You can't sit and do this because these are things we doing. Understand? The only thing I can do is just teach
So do you
that
commend the women
their
that's
words.
winning right now?
Excuse me? Women always been winning. They never stopped. My mom's still winning. She still is. She's still winning.
Remember, what's
My
the
mom's
game of
been-
chess?
I'm talking about the era. I'm talking about
They
the
still,
era.
they always been. Who we gotta call when we in there? A woman. Who's bringing a woman? Your man, you can't call your man and say, yo, I need you to, yeah. Hold on one second, let me hear my girl, a woman. And she said, I can't go. Oh,
No, he was communicating with my mother.
It's
My
that's what I'm
point,
saying.
a woman.
That's what I'm trying. A woman. They rule, man. What do you think R. Kelly said? I want to PUSSY. It rules. It's just
Wow, I follow James Brown.
Real quick.
This is the man's world. I follow James Brown.
Look,
I follow James Brown.
ladies,
Can't win
gentlemen,
over
can
women.
you
Technically,
think-
if
we
they
can't
do
win.
what-
No.
a
Can
woman
you
really
think
could
of
No,
do
women
a lot of
will.
things. Why?
I know that.
life
Because
is
you
like
need
chess.
certain things.
Life is
I know.
You
like
ain't gonna
chess,
let
right?
a nigga rub on you. You need a woman to at some point If I really want you and I really want to do that, I can do that. You ain't gonna sit there and do certain
Well, let me
things.
tell you some fly shit.
So look it.
So
What
let
do
me-
we always
no,
say?
I'm gonna tell you some fly
What do we
shit.
always say? Life is like chess, right? What's
Yes.
the main protective piece? What's the piece that protects all the pieces?
You have to protect
Protect
the
the
queen.
queen.
I'm a chess guard.
Who protect you as a child? Your mother, the queen. The father gonna do what he gotta do, but who gonna shake and make sure you got that money, you got that deal? Yo, you gotta get up. Your pops will be like, yo, get
Why
your
the
ass
fuck
up.
they keep
You like, yo,
playing that
dad,
shit?
give me another hour. He like, all right. Your mom like, boy, if I tell you.
Hey, yo, so Lee, why the fuck they
son,
keep
you
playing
like,
with us?
Mom, come on, come on. Right? Because they understand. Some of us
Hey,
still
yo,
got
but
that,
listen to this though, right?
that womanly.
Listen to this though,
Tight.
right? We, as a man, sometimes we feel like we can't take the short end of the stick.
What you mean?
And, like, what I mean by that is that we don't want to feel belittled.
You mean that word ego
Pride.
and pride?
Pride. Pride is deadly.
You mean that
You gotta
word
put
ego
that
I
and
don't deal
pride?
with that. No, I know that. I'm hypothetically
saying,
speaking.
So whoever, right?
Whoever deal with that,
Yes,
right? Pride,
Or get you
right?
killed.
Because, all right, listen to this though, right? Listen to this though, right? Let me ask you a question. Nigga up here, where you meet him, when he down here, you talking shit about him. Why?
So for one, I've never done that. For two,
No,
many times.
no, I'm not saying you. I'm asking you why has it been done? When a nigga up here, it's cool. When he here, y'all talk shit about him. Why?
You would, I'm not
Maybe
gonna
he
say.
was doing good when he
Listen,
was up there.
wait,
Now
no.
he ain't worth
No,
shit.
I'm
That's just how
gonna
the
no.
shit's
obvious.
I'm
I'm asking why they talk
no.
shit about
Listen,
it.
But then you just
I'm gonna
stick
give it
to
to
it.
you. Listen, this is for a female question, right? Look, check this out. I'm gonna give it to you from a lot of females. This isn't personally from me. This comes from a lot of females. 9 out of 10 when a nigga's up here, what a nigga doing? They cheating. They doing bullshit. Whatever the case may be. So now when you come down here. You think you gonna still play these same games? You think you gonna still do the same shit?
So it's like,
At the end of the
get
day,
back, get
it's
back.
it's not technically
Hold on, what you
get
say?
back.
Hold
Wait
on.
a minute,
What
wait,
you
let
say,
me
baby?
finish. Wait.
Hold on, what did he
Let
say?
me finish.
He
Look,
asked the
Get
question,
back.
is it
listen,
get back?
it's not technically a get back, it's a heartbreak. And at the end of the day, you cannot give somebody a time limit on how long they can be heartbroken. You cannot tell me that because it's 3 years later that I can't still be fucking mad that you done cheated with freaking Sarah Lee and Ray.
Right.
You cannot. Just because of the fact that you was up, nigga, I was mad then too. You only noticing it because you down.
Right.
You only got more focus because you got more time now.
Right, but you gotta also remember
on.
the person you was dealing with, and that's respectable. I applaud you that's a fact. But everybody, you know, some people would take longer to learn. You know, you ever had, you know, how teachers say,
Yeah.
I gotta read the book
Developmental
twice,
delays,
or I gotta. Some people can't read,
Yeah.
right? But if I read it to him,
Non-comprehension.
he'll tell you it better. He can write an essay better than you. You know what I'm saying? At that point, like shit like that. So when you say that, that's a fact.
That's a fact,
But
yes.
if we up here, right, and we, is this what it is? Once a female queen has the right, she only gonna allow a person to do it. You understand what I'm saying? You only gonna allow, first of all, a stand-up real person is only gonna allow. I never met you. 90% of the time, I met you going in through my grind up. Sometime, all right, I was up there and is it. But if I'm doing this, you got the right to tell me, yo, you slacking. You know what it is?
Yeah.
People is content with they getting. Fuck, he can slack, but he giving me mine. He can slack, but I'm getting mine. He coming home like, telling niggas, sometimes they need that. If I'm comfortable with it is, and that's the type of life it is, and she said, I'm cool with it, I'm getting ready. Cool, you know what's going on, but you ain't saying it. Tell them, pull them up. Because if once you get cold with a nigga, oh, you a clown, don't make me do this, da-da-da. Right. It has to become a point now where either you with the person and you want to stand and tell me that you doing right, because when you deal with each other, y'all building each other. With my own four, you there to pick it up. So if I'm doing something that you don't like, tell me. But if I know that you know or you act like you know, and you can tell with it, and it's either the money or the time that the little bit of time or whatever it is that's making you comfortable with what I'm doing, it can't be a problem later on in life
Check this
when it
out.
goes there.
Hold on. Before you say
I mean,
something,
you gotta
hold on. Wait.
Defensive though,
Lost
when
it.
you
Hold on.
tell, when
She
you
got
say
started
things
to-
like that, when you do say things like that and you put him in, you try to pull a man out on his shit, they get defensive.
Well,
And they come off real combative and they will combat you until they come at
So
you and
leave
be like,
them alone.
you know what, baby,
I
you was
think-
right. They come at you and say, you know what, baby, you was right. Later on, way later,
But
after
you
they
think-
done went through the
you're
trial,
right,
the
you're absolutely right. You
tribulation
did
and
something like
everything.
that.
So now you know you
You
got
did
your
that.
bottom bitch bitch.
Right.
So now you want to go back to your body. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. You was right. Da, 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 da. Now I'm done. Because I've been trying to tell you already and you wasn't listening. You was
But
combating.
what
You
about the
thought I
ones
was
that take a
against
little
you.
more to get through to? Because you know, some people stubborn, stuck in their ways because what they've been through before. Okay, cool, I understand what you're saying. But some people, a lot of people just stuck in their ways. And
that's a fact.
and like you said, pride. I don't want to hear it from
Pride
a
and
woman.
ego,
She's
yes.
telling me something because late on the night, a lot of females, this is what they do. You told me something, I did good off of it, but then when I do bad, you ready to throw it in my face. So now I'm saying, damn, you said this something you ain't gonna do. But then when you get to the point, that's right there.
That's true.
Now when I
That's
get the
true.
next female, do I tell her all my shit? Because you everything you said that I'm gonna tell you and do. This one is doing, so now I spill out to her because when she get upset, what you think of it? You whack bum ass nigga, didn't you tell me when you was fucking sleeping in your fucking car, you bum ass nigga?
But listen,
See, when I said, and I cried and said, listen, between me and you,
Where it
and
comes
what
from,
goes in that
where
car,
it comes
she-
let me tell you where that comes
and she come and hurt y'all. So I understand.
But let me tell you where that comes from. That comes from because we take so much disrespect on the back end, on another end. So now we gotta come at your ego and we gotta crush you now. You forgot you was crying to me, nigga. Talking about now you big book. Now you got the big dick and you fucking Shirley. Now you got the big dick fucking Shirley and shit. And you telling Shirley you popping shit about Shirley calling my phone on this other shit. And I'm telling you about yourself. You being combative. Now I gotta hurt your ego.
So
What you about to say?
now
Hold on,
you're
man.
fighting fire with fire.
Yeah, basically.
What you about to say?
That's where it comes from.
Somebody gotta
But
be a
it's,
bigger
I'm
person.
not saying this right. I'm not saying this right, but I'm telling you where
Hey,
it comes from.
Lamar,
Because at
I
that
swear to
point-
God, I'm gonna get right back to you. What you about to say, man?
I'm about to say, who these niggas y'all keep talking about? You could have been with the Honolulu.
Hey, yo.
You know when we slack at?
Hey, yo, but they listen. Hold on.
We slack in communication.
Yeah,
Hey, yo.
Right? That's where it messes up everything.
Even
Because
communication.
you think I'm a psychic, I think you a psychic,
Communication
right?
is the key.
Can I clear something real quick?
That's
Hold
what-
on, hold on.
Sometimes
Hold on,
people
let me
want to have
talk.
them tough conversations.
Right.
They
And
scared,
sometimes you don't know
yeah.
what it, right.
Hold on.
You don't know
How
what
you
it-
feel
right.
about the whole ordeal with the female and the man going back and forth and all that? How
I
you
feel like if you gotta go back and forth, it's either it's not working, you move on, or we gonna go back and forth to fix it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel.
Simple. It's
How you
go
feel
with
about
that.
the back and
Hold
forth
on.
of the relationship
I
and
mean,
throughout that?
well,
I mean, but
I'm
not because you know relationships
No,
is
no,
built
no.
around
Don't say how you would
arguing,
go.
disagreement.
Just give us the
Not aggressive.
bottom
You don't
line.
have to beat your wife. You don't have to beat your girl. That's not a relationship.
Yeah, but it
but
makes it a
a relationship comes with arguing, disagree, yelling, screaming. All that's
But
cool.
when it gets
I
too
might
tight, when it
rally
gets too
you
toxic,
up a little bit,
it's not going-
tiny
it's not
bit,
healthy.
but it don't have to go around. But that comes with it. But at the same time, you have to
All right.
communicate. Somebody got to.
This is what they don't understand, right? Females got more of a loop than niggas, right? I'm gonna tell y'all this water, right? We could go in the club, we gotta spend a whole bunch of money. Or females could go in the club and niggas will buy them a whole bunch of bottles.
No, you know what it is.
Right? A whole bunch of shit. They don't have to do nothing.
That's all it is.
They got their looks, they got their everything, they got all of this, they got everything in the world.
They listen, they observe, and they attack.
All right, now
They
say
know
for this though,
what
right?
to say to
Say
push the button.
for instance,
I'm
right?
gonna tell you what it really
Hold on,
is.
hold on, wait. I'm gonna give you 2 seconds. Wait. Hold on, wait. You go in the club, right?
And y'all all got
Hold
different
up.
women.
We
so
all
y'all
go
opinion
out.
gonna be different.
All guys, we all go out, right? Yo, my girl is in there, my girl is in there, right? We get in there, they got 15, they got 7, 8 bottles already, right? Yo, where y'all get these bottles from? Yo, them niggas brought it. Right? Look. Yo, them niggas brought it. So now, it's some niggas that say, yo, why them niggas brought y'all bottles? Right? Right? Females got the advantage to where y'all can go in the spot and get what y'all want and do what y'all want, but not really knowing y'all niggas is coming to the joint. Right? What I'm saying?
Okay.
All right, for instance, because you was talking.
So,
Hold up.
Because y'all act like y'all don't do that shit for an
Hold
ego.
up. Can I say something,
Yes.
miss? What's your name?
Yeah, Blue. Y'all do that shit. Y'all do it for an ego.
Be
For
nice,
the ego.
Blue.
Y'all not
Be
doing
nice.
it for no
Leave
reason.
him.
Leave him.
Hold up.
Leave him. He gonna see my friend fire.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Hold up. Hold on. I gotta say something to her. And me and you was in a relationship, right?
Okay.
And you in the spot. And niggas bought you bottles. And you don't even say, my nigga is on his way in here.
Oh no, I'm saying that. Especially
saying
because
that?
you're not gonna act up in front of my nigga.
No.
No.
But he offered you bottles.
You're not gonna come
Females
out.
is more
That's
stand up than niggas.
what's
I'm
up.
sorry.
Nah, y'all taking a bottle.
Listen.
A bitch
Let
better be known
Let
as
me
a
tell
nigga
you.
there
me
before
tell you.
niggas
Let
know that they bitches.
Hold on. Let me
is.
tell you.
But
I'm gonna be
the point
honest
I was
with you.
gonna bring
The
up
reason why
is
if
just
I
about-
know that my man is coming to the spot, so it won't be no altercation.
You don't really know. I might pop up to the spot.
Pop up, whatever. I got a man, so if you
But you gotta
see
get
somebody
buying you
close to
bottles.
me, get in line.
If that
Period.
woman is
That's
convinced
it.
she's
You want
Right? It's about you having the capacity to want to deal with these things. And it goes for the man and the female as well at the end of the day. You don't have to stay with that female if she's constantly telling you, you ain't shit, you's a no good nigga,
Vice versa, right?
and
Vice versa.
But
Right.
what people tend to do, they get very comfortable and they stay
What is a
there.
good bitch?
What is
What
a
is a good bitch?
Check this out.
What
this
is a
is
good
this
woman?
is listen. What is a good
Not a bitch. That's saying
what
like
is
that.
what is a good woman to you? Because what's a good woman to me might not be
What's a
what's
good nigga? What is a good
What's a
nigga?
good nigga to me might not be what a good nigga
No,
is
what's
to
a
you
good
at
nigga
the
to
end
you?
of the day. A good nigga to me could be damn near anything. I don't see.
How can
this
it
is-
be damn near anything?
I'm gonna be real with you because at the end of the day, because what I might want today, it might not be what I want tomorrow.
Nah,
It might not.
I don't
I'm gonna
like
tell
that.
you right now, just because of the fact that you see me and you know me today, you might not know me tomorrow.
I don't like
I'm
that.
being real on it.
I don't
Why
like
not?
that.
You
Be
supposed
the same
to.
person every day.
No, why? Because you're supposed to be wanting to expect growth.
No, be the
and-
same
and
person
greatness
every day.
from me. What are you talking about? How am I supposed to be the same person every day when I'm growing?
So you
What do you
switching.
mean? It's
You
not about
switching.
switching, baby. It's my
No,
growth.
you
When you
switching
sit
up.
there and you plant that seed ain't gonna be a seed forever.
No, why
Let's
are
make
you
that
not
clear.
being
It's gonna
you?
be-
Why
it's
are
gonna
you not
sprout-
being you?
It's gonna sprout to a little
Why are
fucking
you not
stem.
being you?
You get what I'm saying?
No.
That
Because
next
what
thing is gonna be
changing
my
might
change.
change.
It's
No,
gonna
be
be
the
great
same
for
person
me.
every day.
No,
Nah,
not
you
that
talking
way.
about-
Hold on. No.
Make me
She
understand.
said changing in a better form, not as in,
Yeah.
not changing you.
yeah, not you.
And then
changing,
on
hey,
top
I
of
want
that,
you with
if I'm
me.
changing
She's
and
talking
I'm
about
growing,
Right.
then this is another thing. If I'm changing and I'm growing,
You can expect. You can
it's,
see
I'm
where
not
it's
gonna
going.
lie, and this is where a lot of people mess up at. It's okay for you to have an expiration date on when your partner is to grow with you. If you do not have the capacity to sit there and keep dragging this person with you, and this person is stagnating, it's not about, oh, when I was up, this, that. It's not about that. And this is where people get it messed up at. You sit there and you focus on the wrong things. When you cannot sit there and grow and you're stagnating your other partner, it's time. Sometimes you gotta go. It ain't
Right.
about
No, I
how
agree
many
with that.
years.
I
It
agree
ain't
with
about the love, none of that. Because in all reality, let's break it down. Relationships, marriages, whatever the case, this shit is finance. It is a business. To be real,
Everything is a
it
business.
is a business.
Everything is a
It
business.
is foundation.
Everything is a
It is
business.
about
I agree with
building,
that.
and it is
Everything
about
is a
finding
business.
something
This is a
greater
business.
and newer at the end of the day. So
Right.
if you want to stagnate and you want to still stay in 2014, and I'm trying to get to 2030, bruh, I'm sorry, I can't do
I
it no
agree.
more. I don't have the capacity.
Not to cut you off, mama. Not to cut you off. You wanted to say
Hold on a
something?
second.
Huh?
Yeah, some love on
You
it.
sure?
It was to a different subject. Y'all passed it already.
No, say it. Speak
I
your-
was saying that if I wasn't in a club and I had
Step
a
up, I
husband,
can't-
man, or
step
anything
up.
like that, then
Mama,
I wouldn't
step
take
up.
somebody else's bottles. Bottles is not the problem.
No, we don't. All right.
We can
No,
get our own
speaking on
bottles.
something
But I'm
that we
saying-
talking about.
I'm saying that I wouldn't even accept a nigga, but I don't have to tell a nigga my man's coming in here because he's not gonna get my bottles because I don't need him to do that.
Right.
But if I have a man, then I'm gonna totally respect that because it shouldn't be like, oh, if you see me with somebody, I need you to stay in your place. It's like, no.
And
So
I'm
no.
glad you said
Right.
that.
That's
I don't want a female that's taking niggas' bottles.
Right.
That's a fact.
But
I've been married
Yeah,
twice.
use
So
your
look,
bottle.
this goes back to
I
the
brought
woman
4,
is
he
up.
brought 8.
We
I mean,
buying
that's
our
the
own
idea.
bottles.
And that's what we
I'm being real. We buying our own bottles. We got these fellas coming up out of the section like,
And there's
hey.
nothing wrong with
And like
that
I
because,
said, and-
hold on, and there's nothing wrong with that
It's
because
nothing wrong with
if it's
it.
your child, your daughter, your sister, you would want them because this is how you would buy your own shit. We ain't dependent on nobody.
But now, like you said, when niggas sending us bottles of
If
time,
you send it, that's
cool.
a different
I never asked for it.
But other
What
than
you mean you say
that,
you select that?
but y'all, but this is the thing, y'all
Y'all-
act like that y'all not, I'm not saying y'all, excuse me. Niggas act like they don't do that for an end goal. You're not sending me bottles because I'm pretty.
And that's
You're sending me bottles so I can be drunk and I can look at you at the end of the night. He was sending me bottles.
Right,
I said,
right.
okay. That's
What
what
you
you.
about to
That's
say,
the end
Rosemary?
goal about it.
What you-
It's not just because I'm pretty and I look good and you just wanna. Here you go. Here's a bottle for your looks.
But there's times I've
It's
done
either
that.
go
I've
his
set
body or
boundaries for
vagina.
looks, though, and I understand.
Most niggas don't though.
Yeah, but you
They definitely
You're
don't.
absolutely right.
Most niggas
What you about to say,
don't.
Rosemary?
It's the end goal.
You right.
It's the end
Hold on,
goal.
hold on, hold on.
Can we get some input from?
Yo, where we was at? We was at Puckett, right?
He next.
Miss, we was at Puckett. I brought the gallon. Remember I had the big joint? I lifted the joint up. I told everybody, come drink. I ain't want that. I want something for everybody. I want everybody. You get some people that want to have everybody have a good time, and you get a few treats.
You have
You can't mix the big bag with the all right
But you
things.
always come
Hold on. What you about to say, Rosemary? You right.
That is the whole. That's the difference between confidence and arrogance.
There you go.
And that's the confidence. Like I want everybody to have a good time.
Hold
Pull
on,
up,
hold on,
have
hold
fun.
on. What you about to say?
Now I'm saying I'm speaking on the. I want to do too much on topic, but that like when we was just talking about like doing justice. I used to have problems like that, like you know what I mean? Because I always was a ladies' man, so a lot of times girls see me, I go out somewhere. I'm like, check it. I might be with Tony Wax, right? She's my boy. She was 16, that was my boy. I couldn't wait to get 21. I was going Maryland, right? But this
Tony Wax.
nigga gave a chance. No, I told you, Tony. Yo, Tony, heard that? That's something better. No, check it out. That nigga move his love. Check that nigga out. Yeah. Right? But now look, I might see her. This is my friend. Shorty may not know that's my people's like that. My people's might get up like, oh shit, she don't know I'm in there. I might tell her ladies like, yo, get I know she like Henny Colada. I get a $20. Now she might be sitting there chilling by herself. She's like, oh shit, where this came from? And I'm like this in the back, like, yo, what up, B? Now, you know what I mean? Some girls get jealous, and then some girls like, yo, you boys should drink. And I'm like, nah, that's my homegirl. That's just something that we do.
But we done, sorry to cut you, but we done been through a couple moments like that, like on the block and all that, like, they done see me with y'all, whatever, you got the females like, who that? Like, and it's like,
That's
I'm
just
really
what
one of them
females
bros.
But speaking of, I'm gonna get you talking about the relationship shit though, right? But my thing is I've been in a long relationship with a person, right? And I noticed that when you're in a relationship, you go through changes.
He said long.
Nah, I'm saying it was long.
That's
It was
long.
over 15 years.
Each long was like
No, but I don't know.
What you mean, like changes as far as y'all learning each other, or changes?
I mean, changing learning each other too. You know what I'm saying?
In life.
And just with life, because you know what I mean. I was always in and out. So you know what I mean. I was going like at 15, 16. Like I ain't going to DF5. I was racking out. Like you know what I'm saying. Like so, my whole mood was different. So when I came home, everything that Shorty was doing, you know what I mean, I had to catch up to. You know what I'm saying? And they kind of, some women don't know where a guy may be at, and some guys don't really tell them where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might have a trouble doing something, but I don't want this bitch to know. I don't want her to think that I'm slow or shit. I want her to feel like, you know what I mean, like I ain't really got her. You know what I mean? Because a lot of men want to protect their woman. I mean, they want to do things for a girl, buy them things, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? But it's just something that be inside them that some men can't really get out. Like some niggas just say, like you say, you know, man, I'm a freak. I like this, what I like. You know what I'm saying? But if you do find that one person, I know that one person gonna get just all of you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you had your fair share.
And that's
you know what I'm saying?
That's why I
so
say.
a lot of things based on like when you meet a person that, because I've been in older women all my life. So when I be with them, it's a different vibe. When I go with the young girls, it's like I'm out of tune now. You know what I'm saying? But I've been with a lot of young girls that did better than the older girls.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I met a bitch that was 20-something, had her own everything.
That's that saying.
You know what I mean? Car, apartment, nothing, you know what I'm saying? And here it is, I might have been with a bad joint, you know what I mean? That's still living with her moms and hanging out with, you know what I'm saying, going through the shadows like she was still 18 again. You know what I mean? But the order for things to go right, you gotta be on the same page.
You gotta
if y'all on the same
friend
page
first, you know that, right?
Yeah, you gotta be
Y'all
friends first.
And then we gonna now they just jump in a relationship. You don't even know the person.
Nah,
you know this, that's not a lot. Some people do that. Some people. A lot of times it be the lust though. It be the lust though. It be the lust though. It be the lust. Because if you have somebody and that you feel like, oh, I like this person, and you might see somebody that you might think that might be bad in that person, then a nigga might try to test the waters to see if he still got that. But all along, you already got what you wanted, right? You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta know how to find and be content with yourself. Cause see what she might do, another bitch ain't gonna do. That's a fact.
But I might be with that bitch, she ain't gonna do what this bitch gonna do.
Right.
You know what I mean? I've been with a chick that did 3 bids with me. I couldn't find a bitch to send me a t-shirt, but they all love me though. When they see me, hey, yeah, they call me from Portland Street. They want autograph. When I go to the club, they want bottles. They want the drink. I couldn't get a t-shirt, a hot cold from a bitch. But the bitch that ain't really have nothing, made sure I had something. And those are people that you gotta appreciate.
Hey yo, listen, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Those are people
I'm gonna tell you something, right? Those are people you gotta appreciate.
I told one person, right? Hold on. I told one person, right? I said, I ain't gonna say no that. I told one person in this whole entire world, I don't care what you do, you can come see me one time, right? You can make one visit, one time, and I swear to God, I'm gonna love you for the rest of your life.
But how you treated her though?
Like shit.
But is that honest?
No, hold on. Don't speak one time. Let my man answer. How you treated her when you was there?
Yeah.
Ask her.
I ain't gotta hold up. We ain't gotta get to all
She
that.
right there.
Ask her.
What are you talking about?
That's why he got in his book on Matthew. Johnny started right there, Pinky. That's why he got in his book right there.
She came.
That's why that baby got in
She
his book.
come. Look what happened. She popped up. No, look what happened, huh? Tans came, right, was coming to see me. Didn't know KK was pulling up. She got there first. Tans said, yo, Rod, why the fuck would you think? My brother, my mother's son.
Yeah.
I said, yo, Chris, we pulled up, man. This thing is third. He said, man, you gotta start figuring your shit out. Guess what? She got long hair. You know what I'm saying? You can come back another day. I love you to death, bro. But she got long. But you know what I told her? Real shit though. And that's my nigga. That's my nigga forever. Let me tell you something. That's my nigga. I'm not gonna never lie to nobody. And that's my nigga. I told her, come see me one time in your life. You don't never gotta come back ever again. But guess what? When I come home, I owe you for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? Because when we on the other side,
you don't understand that mentally.
Right. And nigga, no, hold on. Let him speak. Let the speak.
It could be just one letter, a visit, this one time.
That's it.
Change your whole.
And you owe that person. Yeah. That's how.
You don't owe.
No, I don't owe. But I feel like it's my duty.
You feel obligated.
Yeah, you
I feel obligated.
That's a fact.
Right. Good work. I feel obligated.
I feel obligated.
And we never had no falling on nothing, man. Just like when you was there for me. You know what I'm saying? It's never.
So your loyalty is different to him than anybody else, basically.
My loyalty to him?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's the next question. That's the Thick Rossi's question. We're gonna get into that. I got
my loyalty to her though is different. It's different too though because you came to me. My hand was tied. Listen, yo, Dave, our hands are tied behind our back.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
So how you treated the person though when you got out?
Yeah.
You see, the buck don't stop there.
It don't stop.
It don't stop there.
Because
because check it out, Shorty Buck ain't stop.
So
if she made that commitment to you,
that's my dog.
If she made that commitment
that's
to
my
you,
dog. Let me tell you something.
Now you see,
I was walking across the sun barefooted looking for shade for that
look,
nigga.
now Rado, you
Gangster.
see how y'all stay here and y'all stay like it's the females that sit there and is able to X, Y, and Z. So look, check this out. So look it, I've been sat there. So look, I've been sat there. I've done rolled bids with niggas. I've been sat there. I done held niggas down while they was in jail and all that. When it was my time, I couldn't find none of these people.
Man, why you ain't call me? Hold up, you know how to change something. You know how to change business, baby. Go and be my favorite. Hold
Yo,
on.
I dare you.
Check something.
Hey yo, when I take
The wholesale pitch. The wholesale pitch.
Can I say something?
Okay.
So
But
now,
it's crazy because
both
when
of y'all
the shoe-
saying that,
because
you
the
couldn't
shoe
find
is
nobody,
different.
right? When you went, look, you had one cool. You made it have one cool, right?
I ain't have
So,
none. I
none.
have
I'm saying no.
my
I
kids.
So with that being said, right?
Niggas ain't shit and they'll leave you there and they'll want you to sit there.
No,
My
don't
nigga,
say
I ain't
that,
gonna
don't
lie.
say that.
All right, I
Don't
can't
say
say
that.
all. A lot of niggas
The
ain't
niggas
shit.
that you
I'ma
fuck
be
with,
no.
right?
I'm not gonna
No,
say niggas
niggas
I
you
fuck
fuck
because you
with.
gotta remember a lot of my friends are males.
Right.
I've done watched a lot of my female friends go to jail and these niggas turn their backs. Niggas don't got the fucking strength how we have to sit there and hold any female down while they incarcerated the way that we hold it down.
No, that's true.
I'm being real.
That's
I'm
true.
being so
That's
real.
true.
I didn't sit there, yo, I didn't do that.
No, that's
Just
a fact.
because
Fact.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Female
5 is a difference.
Fuck out of
Yo,
here.
I'm
I
being
ain't never
real.
do
You
a
don't
bid.
got-
I've been on my own life. Not for
Females
Hold
don't
on.
get business the way
I'm
niggas
talking
get
about
business.
females.
man.
We not getting
That's
that
not
from
a
niggas.
fact.
We not.
You don't
My nigga,
know
me
that.
being locked up,
That's not
I
a
can
fact.
guarantee you the only business status females was getting
Well,
was
let's
our
say it's
family.
not a common
Real
thing.
talk.
It's not a
We
common
only
thing.
getting our kids and our mothers. And our mothers was bringing our kids to the boat. I mean to the island. It was none of that. We wasn't getting no niggas coming. Our baby fathers wasn't bringing our kids to up top or none of that. It was our mothers.
That's crazy.
Our sisters taking on being the mothers for our kids. These niggas ain't have the mental capacity to do nothing for us.
All right, so
Real
look,
talk, we
all
not
right,
getting
cool.
visits.
They
I
not-
could literally tell you, it's one female out of my whole fucking unit that was getting a visit from their
Hey,
fucking
you-
baby father.
how you
And it was
feel about
only
that?
because the nigga was sitting there doing what he had to do.
Hold
That's
up.
it, and he wanted
Hold
something
up,
out of
hold
it.
up. Dave,
That's
That was
true.
it.
Have you been in the same shit with these niggas?
Hold on.
Nah,
look,
I mean,
hold
that's
on,
crazy.
hold on. Now let me answer her question first. That's crazy. That's fucking. I mean, I understand that, but that's not all. I was going to no names or nothing. It was a female like that. We no dealers, no ties, no nothing. I was going to visit because you know why? Like you just said, she had no female, and I knew that. So I was just being a stand-up person and being who I am.
You
So-
one of our
Everybody-
niggas.
everybody-
You're one of our
And again,
niggas.
that's what I was saying. When you said y'all niggas, I keep telling y'all stop saying y'all niggas.
It's not
Say
sex. Look at
them
if the shoe
niggas
don't fit,
that
baby,
do
don't
this
wear
is
it.
true. Right, absolutely.
It's not
but
you.
You have to be careful what you say because when you say y'all and you
That's why I rephrased it, and I said a lot of niggas.
Right.
A lot. The majority, let me put it like this, the
You held it down.
majority.
We know what you did.
Listen.
I know what you did.
You get a lot of asshole niggas, you gonna get some good. You
Nah,
gonna get majority
nah,
more
they don't get-
asshole.
no,
I understand
no,
what you
listen,
said.
they don't
You said
get
majority. No.
I don't
get
get
the
what I
visit.
like.
They probably don't. I
No,
don't
they
know.
don't get nothing.
I'm not around 10 billion females that was locked up that can say,
Yeah, but
oh,
hold
one
on.
is in
Hold on. They want to say something.
This is it? So it's different. It's not like
He wasn't getting, I'm being real.
No,
The shit
female
that y'all
don't
get, how y'all get
get
bitches on a
visits,
rotation,
I might
we
go
not
see like
getting
that.
that. We
Nah.
can't even get our
I
brothers
want to see
half the
some
time
shine.
to come visit us.
Nah,
Real
bitches
talk,
not
I'm being
pulling up.
real. Niggas ain't pulling up.
For all
Niggas
y'all
ain't
out
pulling
there,
up. I'm being
Yeah,
real.
Hold up, hold up.
Visit.
I'm being real.
Hit Pinky Raw Sting
Yeah,
now.
hit me up,
Such
baby.
and such group.
We on double lock up next week.
You can get a visit.
I'm just all my bitches.
Kid package,
You know what I'm saying? Well,
Hey, yo.
But no, true story though, I can't say that, cause check it out, right? Right? I had a 10-year bid. I had a 10-year bid. I did 4.5 years out of that bid. Right? They woke me up and told me to go to the infirmary and take a picture. I take a picture. I thought I did something. I thought these niggas gonna pop on me. I go, I take the picture, the nigga tell me I'm going home. I got 10 years. Only did 4.5. I said, this white nigga lying. There's no way I'm going home. But the whole time I'm walking back to the dorm, right? I'm saying to myself, like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I tell my people. They tell me, yo, Doe, you got a bullshit case, you going home. As I walk in the door, the CO nigga is on the phone looking at me like, yeah, yeah, yo, Greg, take all your shit to State Shop. Everybody rush the queue. They want, I got Pradas, I got this, got that. Sony Walkman. I give everybody, I had one nigga in jail. That was my little man. His name is Ray Moolah. Shout out to Ray Moolah.
Oh, Ray Moolah.
Ray Moolah, 121st.
That's my guy.
8K, I'm telling you. Ray Moolah, right? I used to fuck with him about his mom. Hey, that's a nice picture. What this lady in there? That's your mom? I said, I think I know this lady. He wanted to kill me. Yo, he wanted to kill me. I said, damn, I'm Muslim, nigga. What happened if your mother liked me? You gonna kill Iman? That nigga said, you gonna kill a big Iman? That little nigga tell you he's gonna shoot me. Go to my mother. I told that nigga, I'm gonna be back. He said, I ain't paid whatever. He walked me all the way to the gate with my net bag, my legal work, everything. I went home. 2 weeks later, I see this mother. I seen her. I said, yo, we gotta go see your son. Where you going? She said, I'm gonna go this weekend. I said, don't tell her. We went all the way up to Woodburn. She drove. It was me, her, his grandmother. This is my little man. I met him in there. I don't know him from the street. I met him in there. He cooked, we ate, we laughed, smoked heavy. I came on that visit. I had his balls like this. He coming from the back. He don't even know. He's like, who this big nigga on my ball? He came around, he seen it was me. That nigga had tears in his eyes. That was a little nigga that never been to jail. This was his first time being unknown. He took the back or some shit his man's left in his car, whatever the case may be, and he held it down. I went back there to see that little nigga. That little nigga had tears in his eyes.
That's right.
Yeah, Ray Moolah. And I said, look, I'm with your mother. I tell you, you gonna shoot me again? You gonna shoot me now? Word, that's my man Ray Moolah, man. So, like I said, man, it is some stand-up good niggas out there, man. You know what I mean? But when you with somebody, whatever you looking for, and you with somebody, it only take a 5-10 minute conversation to really see if you really want. If I know a person, if I can fuck with them, if he alright, or I got something to watch for. But eventually, those little signs, people, the girl gonna show it, or the nigga gonna show it. Most of the time, girls will pick up on the nigga vibe. Like, oh look, this nigga think he trying to play with this nigga, trying to be too cool. You know what I'm saying? And some niggas don't do right.
They be around.
They be around girl, and they be around niggas like us.
Right.
That put them on, so they know that.
So give us a round of applause too for teaching y'all.
I agree. No, thank you.
Just keep it real with your lady, man.
Just
keep it real with your
Hold
lady.
on, give me a second. One thing I want to do, I want to shout out my brothers again. Bankroll Day, Pinky Rothstein, and Weirdo. I love y'all and my bro Live. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all.
Shout out to Blue.
Shout out to Blue.
Got
my friend, got the girl Blue here.
And yo, listen. Please get the camera on Blue. Yo,
hold up now. Hold up now. You already got one over there. You ain't gonna take Blue now. No, Blue running with the pistol. No, she gonna be running the show. We got beef.
Hold on, we want to give a shout out to Juice.
We want to give a shout out to Juice Talk in New York.
To the game. Gotta give a shout out to New Light. Y'all already know that.
Shout out to New Light. Shout out
to
I pay for my drinks too.
Yeah, Bankroll Day, man.
Shout
Stream my
out
music.
Yes.
Apple Music.
Apple Day. Tell them what you got
all
going on.
platforms.
Tell them.
That's what's going on. My music. Go stream. New video coming out probably next week. That's what it is. I'm saying.
Do it right now.
I also want to shout out Cookie the Comedian, Bad Decisions in
Cookie!
October 2023, y'all. Countdown is coming. Look for it. Web series is coming, y'all. It's going to be epic. Bad Decisions
Juice
in
Talk part
Harlem.
of that. We in there. Don't worry about it.
Yo, shout out to Bankroll Day, Pinky Rothstein.
Yes.
Weirdo, I love you. Yo, listen, Pinky, I love you, bro. You know you my big
pleasure,
bro.
man.
Free the game.
I don't normally be here, y'all.
You
know these Sundays. I normally be in the house on Sundays.
Hey, yo, bro, listen, hold up. We got a special. We got a special. We gotta get into some shit. We're not gonna get into that.
Yeah, we're talking.
We got a special.
I gotta come back.
Yeah, catch it.
We got a special.
I gotta come back.
We have a special.
I gotta come back, y'all. They want me to come back.
No, we have a
But you gotta let
special.
me know, man, because I be in and out of town, you know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I gotta go to Dubai. So
I don't care about none of that. We have a special.
Can you say
I
go
gotta
to
go.
Dubai?
Please
My
tune
I
in,
go to
y'all.
Dubai, see my chiropractor.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying? Make
please
sure my
tune in,
back-
y'all. We have a special with Mr. Rothstein,
Yes.
Pinky, aka Big Time.
Stay tuned, tell y'all, this is gonna
Listen.
be, don't miss that.
We have a special.
Don't miss
I
that.
promise
I'm
y'all.
telling you.
Shout out to Juice Talk in New York. Shout out to everybody. Tommy Lee, Rado. Listen, we love y'all, man.
Thank you, Tommy, for giving me the opportunity.
No, thank
Come
y'all.
through.
Listen, we
Thank
have.
you,
Yo,
y'all.
listen. Yo, listen. Hold on, you.
Thank y'all.
We want y'all to hear this. We have a special coming up. It's a special. Y'all gonna get it. Y'all gonna get it, man. Y'all gonna get it. We have a special.
I don't know what's up to do this.
Juice talk.
That's Juice Talk.
Juice Talk.
We have a special, man.
Yeah, boy, what's going on? Bring me down to the bars, baby.
Yeah, so my ladies and gentlemen, if you ain't got the capacity to deal with something, and if you don't like, you don't gotta do it. Find some fucking body else to do it. Period.
Yeah.
Like, real talk, because some of us, we be feeling like we obligated to sit there and have to deal with a nigga shit because the nigga got problems, or a nigga got this going on, or whatever, that you feel like you gotta take it on. Find some fucking body else to do it.
I'm still
Like,
around this.
I'm being real. Find somebody else to do it. I'm letting somebody else do it.
Wow.
I ain't doing none of it. I'm sorry. I don't got the bad stuff.
I like going through this shit.
I'm gonna tell you something.
What you mean you don't like
I'm gonna tell you what you need to do.